Hey guys, Nick from Deathlike Reviews here, back at you with a new video. Sorry it's been as long as it has. I got busy, and in all honesty, I didn't have anything coming in. As you can see, that has changed. This is my must-listen stack. That'll probably be next video after this one. Anyway, point of this video, if you can read, I have gotten a little bit of VCLT from Jake over at Hymns of My Wake, which is an absolutely fantastic channel that you should all be subscribed to. He's really good at talking about black metal, and he has an interesting approach on things. So he sent me, we started talking about this a couple months back, about some albums he had duplicates of that I was interested in, and he just, yesterday, this package showed up. It must have weighed like 10 pounds. And it was just chock full of really awesome stuff. I stayed up way too late last night listening to it all, and was absolutely floored by everything. Now, in the background, this is nothing to do with Jake. This is Townes Van Zant's album Rearview Mirror. It's my absolute favorite. It is a live album, but it's pure gold. I'm going to take a drink and we'll get into this. Got some sweet tea tonight. First up, Cannibal Corpse Magnet. Courtesy of the Metalhead box. I already got one of these. This is going to go on my little heater that I have in here this time of year. Help with the fireplace downstairs, because that sometimes likes to shut off the whole house heat. Sent me all this promo stuff. I stuck it in this envelope. Keep it all in one spot. Some Mark Riddick stuff. Can't go along with Mark. Little note on that. Just a whole bunch of Riddick art, promo, and what is this? Some promo for Morbid Visions. And last but not least, up next, Metalhead box. Sleigh Bells Ring Christmas card from last year, or 2 years ago actually. That's 2018. This is really freaking cool. A whole bunch of stickers. Hypnotic Dirge Records. Absolutely amazing label. Check them out if you're not familiar. My favorite thing out of here, this old logo Immortal patch. Immortal is like my favorite black metal band of all time, and the whole reason this package even exists, but we'll get into that in a minute. Nice little Valiant sticker. This is going on my water bottle because I love Valiant. Folkvanger Records. Check this label out. They got some cool stuff happening and absolutely killer releases. And next, this card for a band called Envev. I think that's how you pronounce it, with all their links if you want to give them a follow. I know I sure did. And they absolutely rule, so check them out. What do we do next? T-shirts. He sent me 2 t-shirts. I only knew one was coming. That would be, you can see that the Hell Ripper shirt from a couple months ago, a Metalhead box. If you don't know, Hell Ripper are an absolutely killer Scottish black thrash band. Absolutely face melting. It's just incredible, incredible stuff. I did not know this was coming, and I am pleased to have this because I like this band. That'd be Drowning the Light. Shared it a couple years ago in the Metalhead box. I think this might have been their first year. Not sure if you remember that. Let me know. Man, I've been talking a lot. I need another drink. I'm just going to leave this cap off. I think I'm also going to turn this down a little bit. That way you can hear me more. Because I know you'd rather hear the music than me. But I don't want that. So let's get into the music portion of this. There's quite a lot to talk about. The past 2 days I've gotten, 11 albums in. Had an absolutely great couple of days in terms of mail. That rarely happens, and I was super thankful for everyone that sent me stuff, but this is specifically everything that Jake sent me. Starting with this absolute slab of atmospheric black metal. Dwarowdwelf, I think is how you say that. I don't know where these guys are from, and I don't really want to because... Oh, I think they're English, actually. This rules. This is a Folkvanger release. Not that y'all care or anything. I have number 30 out of 100. So that's pretty cool. The only reason I have this is because I think he was saying he ordered this twice on accident. And I'm glad he did because this is awesome. If they still have this available when you watch this, pick it up. You will not be disappointed. Absolutely killer stuff by Dwarowdwelf, I think. Yeah, it's that. What do we do? Let's get all the mainstream stuff out of here first. I'm not going to talk too much about this. Arch Enemy, Alyssa era. I love Alyssa's vocal. Don't think... Ooh, that's broke. Is it a double CD? I haven't had this open. Yeah, it's a double album, which is very broken. I will be fixing that. But I don't feel like I need to say a whole lot about Arch Enemy. Just very... screw it. It's real good Swedish death metal. Very melodic. I'll fix it later. Next up is War Eternal, which unfortunately was not in the case when he sent it to me, but that isn't an issue. I have this album digitally, so I'm just going to rip a CD version of that for myself. Again, don't need to say too much about that. Next up, I was super excited to see this. Devil You Know. This is Howard Jones after he left Killswitch Engage. This band is now Light the Torch, I believe. But this is really kind of hardcore driven metalcore. It's really good. It's not Killswitch Engage at all. And Howard is an absolutely amazing vocalist. I love this album. It's fantastic. I'm glad I have this. Next up, there we go. Yeah, Canis Dearest with A Somber Wind from a Distant Shore, put out by Morbid Records in, it does not say, put out in some year. Canis Dearest, you guys know from Marty Worm's label, Bindern Recordings. He put out their most recent album. This album is fantastic. This is real haunting. Vocals on this are fantastic. They remind me almost of like early Burzum stuff. Over just absolutely haunting, killing black metal. This album is insane. Check it out if you have not. Next up, we got two CDs by the same band. Astrium with Atinex. I don't know. With that. That is the album title. This, I think, is a Russian solo project. This is a 2013 release. Self-released. This took me a couple of times. So did the other one. Musically, this is very competent. My one gripe with it is the vocal. The vocal is just not for me on this album. Now, granted, it is very good. It's very reminiscent of 90s atmospheric symphonic black metal. Kind of odium, but not fast, is a good way to think about it. Really, really good stuff. Again, I like the music. I don't understand the vocal. I don't find it appealing. Same goes for this. Music, this is the same band with, if you can read that, I can't read cursive. But this is this is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's very special. Well, I'm going to hang on to this. Unless anyone really likes these guys, they can have it. Just let me know. This is really killer stuff. It could be better if it had better production and a different vocalist. But it's good for what it is. Now, next up are the two items in this box that I was super stoked on, and really glad to have this. This is Fief. This, I believe, is their first 2 albums. Yeah, this is their first 2 albums on CD. For those of you that don't know, dual CD. Fief is a dungeon synth project. Couldn't really tell you where they're from. This was put out on Out of Season, by the way, last year. This is absolutely gorgeous, medieval sounding dungeon synth. I'll link. If you like dungeon synth, check these guys out. 110% you'll like them. Next up is the item that this whole box started on. The whole reason I got this package is because Jake had an extra copy of this masterpiece. This is the 2017 reissue on Osmos. Love Osmos Productions. They do no wrong. This is a gatefold. Man, this might be my favorite Immortal album. Next to Pure Holocaust, this thing is untouchable. The riffing is amazing. And songs like Nebular, Raven's Winter, Battlefields, hell, the title track, Blizzard Beasts. This is damn near perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say it. Fuck it. This is a perfect album. I love Immortal. Immortal does no wrong. Heck, even the butt rock stuff with Abbott on vocals is really good. Anyway, that is all I got for tonight. Go subscribe to Hymns of My Wake, and I'll see you next time.